evening, Impalas. My name is Carrie Christensen, and I'm the athletic director here at Poudre High School. This evening, Mrs. Neesent and I will be honoring our athletes from the 2020-2021 school year. With sports this year taking place until the end of June, we were unable to have our banquet like we normally would have, but we definitely want to honor all of our awesome athletes this school year and their accomplishments. With upwards of 600 student athletes participating in 27 different athletic programs, we definitely have a lot to celebrate. We apologize in advance if we miss a recognition, as it is not our intention to miss anybody, and we definitely want to recognize all the accomplishments of our athletes. If we have made a mistake, please email myself or Mrs. Neesent and we will get that changed for you. Mrs. Neesent will be sending out the program along with this video at the same time so that you can follow along, and again, if by chance there's any mistake, please just let us know. I do not think that anybody could have ever imagined what our school year would have been like last year. But in the midst of it all, we were able to compete in athletics and enjoy some great accomplishments through the year. Athletes, your ability to adapt, be flexible, and continue to have a positive attitude is something that should be commended. I saw you laughing, cheering on your teammates, and being leaders in the school during your challenging and uncertain times. You are role models in our community, and you represent not only Poudre High School, but yourself and your family with class. Parents, your support of your student athletes through the ups and downs of the past year were amazing. You were on this journey along with your athlete the entire year, being their biggest cheerleader and support system. Thank you. Coaches, you are an inspiration to our student athletes. You went above and beyond to keep our kids safe and provide a positive experience for your teams that they will never forget. Your passion for your sport and compassion for our athletes makes me so proud to be an Impala. Thank you for all that you do and all that you do for our student athletes. It is my honor to introduce Mrs. Neesent. Mrs. Neesent has been the athletic administrative assistant for 18 years. She is a Poudre graduate who is a three-sport athlete competing in softball, basketball, and track and field. She was also a member of the first women's team state championship here at Poudre in 1991 for girls softball. Michelle attended Colorado State University, where she played softball on scholarship, graduated in 1997 with her bachelor's. Mrs. Neesent coached softball for Poudre High School for 15 years, 8 years as the varsity head coach and 7 as an assistant. As a head coach, she led the girls' varsity team to playoffs 6 times and was named Northern Conference Coach of the Year in 2001. She loves seeing all of Poudre's athletes succeed and enjoys the amazing relationship she has built here at Poudre High School. Athletes and their families through the years. She has, with the Poudre athletes and their families throughout the years. She also is looking forward to her 2 boys participating in Poudre athletics this year, and to her youngest also being a Poudre Impala in the years to come. I would personally like to thank Mrs. Neesent for all the work that she does for our student athletes and for Poudre High School. Much of her work is done behind the scenes to make things run smoothly. We would not be able to do what we do without her. Mrs. Neesent.
Thank you, Carrie. Tonight, it's my honor to introduce to you guys the letter winners in varsity sports. To letter in a varsity sport, it is an award earned for being a qualified member of a varsity team. I have the honor of recognizing all of our varsity letter winners. Athletes, please stand when I recognize your category. This year, we had 185 first-year letter winners. We had 146 second-year letter award winners and 64 third-year letter award winners. The following athletes are 4-year letter award winners. For cross country, Amber Noble and Aiden Seidel. For softball, Brooke Bolander, Abby Larson, and Ayla Rivera. For unified flag football, Brandon Efferhide, Sam Connell Stahl, Logan Heedy Frazine, and Dale Jasmine. For boys soccer, Jacob B., Alex DeMata, Dante Russo DeLee. For dance, Jade Fisher. Girls swimming and diving, Marissa Duffy, Kristen Hampton, and Maddie Keefe. Girls basketball, Brooke Bolander, Cece French, and Jaden Luna. Unified basketball, Logan Heedy Frazine, Dale Jasmine, Hayden Williamson, Cabe Aberley, and Andres Serrano. Girls tennis, Chloe Knapp. Track and field, Denisa Brost, Dante Davis, Joaquin Fernandez Odell, Ella Hicks, Jaden Luna, and Ryan Thomas. For baseball, Lee McKinney.
To be selected as all-conference, an athlete is either nominated and voted on by the other coaches in the league, or it is based off the athlete's performance at the league meet. This year we had 17 athletes make all-conference honorable mention, and 13 athletes make second team. The following athletes were first team all-conference. For football, we had Justin Michael. For boys soccer, Dante Russo DeLay. For softball, Brooke Bolander and Abby Larson. For cross country, Joseph Haudeshell. For wrestling, Sage Harrison. For baseball, Chris Wallace and Bryce Coy. For boys basketball, Silas McKernan. And for girls basketball, Brooke Bolander and Bayla Vogland.
To be recognized as academic all-state students, must maintain a 3.6 GPA, cum GPA, be at least a junior in academic standing, and be a letter winner in a CHASA-sanctioned sport. We had 110 academic all-state first team letter winners this year, and 36 academic all-state honorable mention.
That is quite an accomplishment. We usually go through and list those individuals by name, but as you can see with 110 this year, which was absolutely amazing, please just reference your program to see the names listed there. To compete in 3 sports during the school year is an incredible accomplishment. These students are hardworking, passionate about athletics and representing their school, and very organized with their academic work. This year we had 37 3-sport athletes. Again, an amazing accomplishment. And I believe we had 5 4-year sports winners this year. So again, just 3 and 4-year sports participants, great job. CHAMP is a local organization that recognizes youth athletes for exemplifying outstanding character, both on and off the field. CHAMP awards Character Athletes of the Month CAM Awards. The CAM Awards winners were Ren Merzen, Isabel Newman, Silas McKernan, and Cabe Aberley. The Colorado High School Activities Association is dedicated to honoring student athletes who are just as dedicated to their academics as they are to their team. Please help me recognize this year's CHASA Active Scholars. They are Cam Ronning and Lauren Volk. Congratulations. Brendan Bullsworth was one of the greatest walk-ons of all time for football. The award honors the player who may or may not be a top athletic performer, but who represents the ideals and values that Brandon Bullsworth had to give 100% on the field and to stand as a moral example to his team. Please help me congratulate Austin Barrett.
Honor athletes are recognized for their work in the classroom along with their athletic achievements on the field. The following students have maintained at least a 3.2 cumulative GPA while competing in 2 or more sports here at Poudre High School. This year we had 58 first-year honor athletes, we had 41 second-year honor athletes, and we had 16 third-year honor athletes. One of the highest achievements you can receive as a senior is to be a 4-year honor athlete. Those honor athletes received their medallion that they were able to wear to graduation this last spring. Your names will also be listed on the plaques in the main gym. Our 4-year honor athletes were Maya Beck Kajur, Murphy Berglund, Brooke Bolander, Dante Davis, Emma Fries, Thea Herrick, Colin Hicks, Chloe Knapp, Jaden Luna, Anna Malizo-Kroll, Justin Michael, Maggie Mosley, Amber Noble, Aiden Seidel, Jackson Snyder, Cade Streeter, and Lauren Volk. Congratulations to those athletes.
This year, we had 14 athletes who will be continuing their athletic careers at the collegiate level. Congratulations, athletes. This is an amazing accomplishment. We would also like to take this time to recognize the integral role that our team managers have on each team. Thank you to our managers for being there with the water, taking the balls out to the fields, getting everything ready for the games. Our athletic trainers often double and sometimes triple booked. We rely on our student trainers to support our athletes as well. Thank you to Victoria Sesher for all of her work throughout the school year taking care of our athletes.
For some of our teams comprised of individual competitions, the following athletes were regional champions of either their position or weight class. Athletes, please stand in your home and we will clap for you. For wrestling, Banks Norby, Tony Garcia, and Sage Camerand. Our girls tennis team was regional team champions. The members of that team, number 1 singles, Avery Hickman, number 2 singles, Chloe Knapp, number 3 singles, Emma Bashta, number 1 doubles, Greta Hoven and Eiley George, number 2 doubles, Allie Melland and Madeline Colbert, number 3 doubles, Lauren Volk and Emma Clay, number 4 doubles, Evelyn Hoven and Jasmine Chang. Congratulations. The Steve Bradley Team First Award was established to honor a staff member who supports PHS athletics. Many people know that Steve Bradley has always coached at Poudre. But what many people don't know are the countless jobs that he has covered to ensure that our athletes have a quality experience while here. Running the timing system at our track meets, announcing at basketball games, organizing the singing of the national anthem, and the list goes on. His passion for athletics followed him to mentor students beyond the classroom. He's encouraged so many kids to have integrity and to model behavior that makes us proud to be an Impala. This year's recipient is held in high regard in our coaching faculty and staff. Our teaching faculty and among our other student athletes all appreciate her and adore her. She has been a part of Poudre High School for 30 years. She is an integral part of our athletic program, coaching, and announcing and helping any way that she can. This year's recipient of the Steve Bradley Team First Award is Coach Laura Ecton.
I am honored to recognize this evening all of our athletes that have competed at the state level. Qualifying to compete at state is no small task. This year we had 59 athletes who competed at the state level. The following athletes competed and placed at the state level. Please help me recognize the following athletes as I read their names in sports. For wrestling, we have Sage Harrison, Banks Norby, Tony Garcia Lopez, Colin Hicks, Sage Camerand, and Isabel Newman. For girls tennis, Chloe Knapp, Allie Mellon, Madeline Colbert, Emma Clay, and Lauren Volk. For track and field, Jaden Luna. And then at state track, we have a 2-sport state champion in the high jump and the triple jump, Reese Travis. Congratulations, Reese. Along the way this school year as well, Reese also broke our school record for the triple jump as well. So great job, Reese. Our PSD hockey team had an incredible season and finished second in the state, just falling short of the state title. Poudre High School members of the hockey team are Garrett Diltz, Tristan Olick, and Ryan Riedlinger. The Character Athlete Scholarship is awarded to a senior athlete that has exhibited daily excellence through character and education-based activities while being a positive ambassador for Poudre High School, their team, and their community. This year's Character Active Scholarship goes to Maya Beck Care. She will be receiving a $500 scholarship to be used towards her college tuition. The Harry Troxel Award goes to a good football player who made a major contribution to the team in terms of attitude, leadership, sportsmanship, and the use of their ability. They are a good citizen who represented the school and community during the years at Poudre High School. This student has been involved in other activities both at Poudre High School and the Fort Collins community. The student athlete has maintained a 3.4 or higher cumulative GPA. This year's winners are Kate Streeter and Xander Long. They will receive an award and their names will be put on the plaque in the athletic hallway. The Eleanor Troxel Award goes to a good athlete who made a major contribution to the team in terms of attitude, leadership, sportsmanship, and the use of their ability. They are a good citizen who represented the school and community during their years at Poudre High School. This student has been involved in other activities both at Poudre High School and the Fort Collins community. This student athlete has made a 3.4 higher cumulative GPA. This year's winner is Amber Noble. She will receive an award and her name will be on a plaque in the athletic hallway. Our last two awards are Male and Female Athlete of the Year awards. Our Female and Male Athlete of the Year is reserved for seniors and is calculated based on their athletic and academic achievement across all 4 years at Poudre High School. Please help me recognize this year's 2020-2021 Female Athlete of the Year, Brooke Bolander. And for the Male Athlete of the Year for the year 2020-2021, please help me congratulate Justin Michael. I would like to thank Mr. Matt Benson, who was happy to record and edit the video so that we are able to provide you with a virtual celebration for our amazing athletes. Freshman honor athletes and 3-sport athletes, please pick up your awards at Mrs. Neeson's desk. Special award winners, we will be in contact with you to pick up your awards. Thank you, athletes, for all that you have given to Poudre High School, and good luck in the upcoming